alive, sunshine. 109 in the sky, but the pigs won't quit. You're here with me, Dr. Death Defying.
Well, the video, I mean, like, a lot of the visual stuff, it all started with the comic that I was working on with my friend. The concept was really dictated by the sounds and by the spirit of what the band was doing. When I was writing NaNaNa, I had this vision in my head of muscle cars, laser guns, masks, motorcycles, a DJ, a guy bringing a DJ a record. Like, all this stuff was going on in my head while writing that song, you know? The song goes hand in hand with what you're seeing. Luckily, we had a lot of time to, like, work it out. Like, well, what do you want your gun to look like? What do you want it to be called? Like, what do you want your costume to look like? You know, all this cool stuff. We just kind of kept building it, and then, you know, we're sitting there together one day, and we're looking at this, you know, white muscle car, and then we all just kind of just destroy it. It was awesome together. This project is so heavily art directed that I'm really proud of that we do that. There's no other band that does that, you know? They do like cock like that, which is, and the triggers work on. We have two copies. You have a hero one, and then you have one that's solid that doesn't move.
Whatever you do with the solid ones,
don't spin them.
Don't spin it.
Yeah.
I got a gouge in my finger because the trigger's very sharp. Yeah, I tried to spin it, of course. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, I'm a badass.
Everybody does it, though, in private.
Like totally in private. Totally in private.
But we all had matching, like,
injuries. Like, we didn't know if you fired it and, like, there was a recoil, or if it went like that, or if there was nothing. So that's why sometimes you just see us making it up. We don't know what it does. It's going to fire something. So that's somebody else's problem. It was refried beans, so here's the thing. Vegetarian refried. We originally asked for just like vegetarian chili, and it was just a miscommunication. But so the one thing in the world, really, that Mikey can't eat is, next to drinking a glass of milk, is refried beans. So it was extremely hard for him to actually eat that. It was easy for us, I mean, and they were cold and gross, but it was still pretty easy, you know. We weren't sure how many videos we were going to do, but then we just constantly were becoming inspired, and really new challenges are put in front of us every day, like, which we love. So there's a chance we might take a break from the story coming up and do a different song, but no matter what, I want to shoot that third part.
We love being a rock and roll band, and the best thing about rock and roll is that there's no rules. And it has to be dangerous, and at times it needs to be fast, and at times it needs to be really loud. So we just try to things up as much as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.